Beaumont.
Newfoundland, a British territory at the time, selected 30 hectares, 75 acres, on Hawthorne Ridge after the war as the site of the Beaumont Hamel Newfoundland Memorial. The battlefield starts in what is now the parking area that is across the road from the main entrance. The jagged white line painted on the road represents the location of St. John's Road Trench and the starting positions. At the entrance to the site is the red triangle of the 29th Division and an epitaph composed by John Oxenham which ends, "For not 1 foot of this dank sod, but drank its surfeit of the blood of gallant men, who for their faith, their hope, for life and liberty here made the sacrifice. Here gave their lives, and right willingly for you and me." 200 to 300 dead remain undiscovered beneath the surface. A bronze caribou, the Newfoundlanders' regimental symbol, is sighted atop a mound of native rock and shrubs near what once was the headquarters dugout. One of 5 on the western front, these bronze caribou mark the engagements of the Newfoundland Regiment. Near here the troops first became exposed to the German guns because they had reached the crest of the ridge. They were silhouetted against the horizon. Bronze tablets at the base of the mount record the names of Newfoundlanders who died and have no known grave. A short path circles around the mound and up to a platform. Below are the remnants of British and German trenches. The Newfoundland attack progressed from the near left across the battlefield to the right. The path continues down the slope to Wye Ravine Cemetery, which holds 426 burials. This includes soldiers from many of the regiments who participated in the July attack and those from the site's eventual capture in November. Many bodies lay unrecovered on the battlefield until the following spring and were not identified. Proceed down the hill and cross the German front trench. On the right, a short finger of the ravine which gave the feature its name was used as a communications trench to the German front line. Wye Ravine was a natural feature of that ran west. Its depth and the steepness of its sides made it a difficult artillery target and an excellent defensive position. Its sides were honeycombed with dugouts and tunnels. Remnants of dugouts and tunnels still exist. A stone plinth with a kilted Highlander commemorates the eventual capture of Hawthorne Ridge and Beaumont Hamel by the 51st Highland Division. The original German front line continued across the park in front of this statue. A path behind the statue leads around Wye Ravine. Ahead is Hunter's Cemetery and a large shell crater in which 46 dead were buried. On the far left boundary of the park is Hawthorne Ridge Cemetery too. Directly north is Hawthorne Crater marked by the brush and trees growing around its perimeter. Although the crater can be reached at the end of a rutted farm road, the tangled undergrowth prevents access. The ridge allows views of the Celtic Cross Memorial at the Sunken Road and of the numerous cemeteries dotting Redden Ridge.